Hey guys, what is up? Jess and I, we came to okay, that is backwards. To 7 Leaves to get a mung bean and enjoy the sun for a bit. And I decided to answer a question now that I'm out here. Jess is going to read it.
It says, in love with this straight girl, heartbreak emoji. It sucks. I don't understand. She gives me so many signs she likes me. I'm afraid to make a move, being that we've become friends and her sister is my best friend. I think she knows I like her. She calls me 24/7 and sends me the good morning and good night texts. I get the cute texts. I get the compliments. I catch her staring at me. Every time we talk, we keep constant eye contact. I'm so in love with her eyes. And P.S. nobody knows I'm gay. Please help. Or help, please.
First thing is first. I think a lot of us find ourselves liking a straight girl, especially when, you know, it's kind of new to us and stuff. And I think it's absolutely normal. I'm sorry, it's because I have to fix my clothes because it's getting on my nerves. I think it's absolutely very normal to have a crush on whoever it is that you have a crush on. So you like your best friend's sister, and I think that's one thing that is kind of getting to you in a way, because I think, well, most of us have always heard dating your best friend's sibling is a no-no, but you know, I mean, it would have to be something that you guys talk about if it comes to you two actually liking each other and dating, and you'd have to talk it out with your best friend and stuff like that, because that goes beyond what you're asking me. But I think that your concern is coming from liking a straight girl, or what you see as her being straight, because you don't really know, and you ask for help. But I mean, I don't really know what to say other than, like, you just kind of have to figure it out. Like, if you really want to know if she's gay or not, you can ask her. You can just be straight up and ask her. From what you're telling me, the cute text messages and all that, personally, I would say that I don't think people, unless they're doing it in bad intent, take time out of their day to send good morning text messages, cute ones, and be nice and compliment and be all that cutesy flirty stuff with somebody if they don't like them. Again, unless they're being like mean, you know, and then just playing the game or whatever it is, or to being a little player. Does this girl that you like know that you're gay? Because if she knows that you're gay and she's sending you this, then maybe it could be one of two things. She likes you, or she's playing the game. If she doesn't know and she's still flirting with you, then maybe she has an idea, and maybe she really does like you. I don't really know. I mean, only you could tell because you're in the situation. I would say, if you really want to find out, talk to her and express how it makes you feel. If you want, I don't know. See, I can't really suggest anything because nobody knows that you're gay, so I also don't want you to out yourself if you're not ready for that. But tell the people that you trust if you really do need to or want to. It could go two ways when if you do talk to her and tell her that you like her or that you have feelings for her, or something that she could totally come out and be like, hey, you know, well, I was just doing it to be friendly, or I was doing it because I genuinely like you. So that's something that you got to keep in mind. There's pros and cons to everything, and so that's something that you kind of have to make a conscious decision about. You have to make a decision about that, whether you want to deal with that or not. Just be ready for the consequences, no matter if they're good or bad. But just also know that if you do say something to her that you like her, and she doesn't know that you're gay, and she knows now because you expressed your feelings to her and you confessed your feelings to her, then that could possibly lead to your best friend knowing, and then I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, and then everybody else might know. So just be prepared for that. I think that's the one thing I should really give you. The best piece of advice is that you just be prepared for whatever may happen, or whatever could happen because of this, and any repercussions and anything you have to deal with. And know that if she does not reciprocate the feelings, that is okay. This is not the end of the world just because this girl did not like you back, or this situation didn't turn out to be how you wanted it to be. Again, I think communication is big, and communication can really help, especially when you're confused or you don't know what to do. Communication could really like help a lot, so try that. And don't beat yourself up just because you like a straight girl. Like, it's not the end of the world. I mean, there's a lot of people out there, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's the truth. There's more people out there that are actually gay or lesbian, or, you know, want love. So if it doesn't work out with this one person, then it's bound to work out with another person. It's meant to work out, so don't get discouraged. I don't know if I really answered your question properly, but I hope I did. I think that you should just accept yourself for who you are and how you are, and love yourself, because that's where it all starts, with loving yourself unconditionally and supporting yourself unconditionally and giving yourself that love that maybe somebody hasn't given you. But don't give up, don't get discouraged, because it's on its way to you, and you have to love yourself first before you allow anybody else to love you where you can accept anybody else's love. And then also you mentioned that you guys talk like 24/7. Again, it could be that she really does like you. It could be that she, you know, she's just excited because you're her friend. There's so many things. Just be aware that you also have to think about the fact that maybe it could end the relationship. What are you doing?
I burned myself.
Oh, you confessing your feelings to her could end the relationship, could end the friendship between you and your best friend. Just think about all these things and what could happen, and then make your decision from there. But make a decision that's honestly going to make you feel good in your heart and genuinely feel good, and not just cover up the pain or the feelings that you're feeling. Why is this so okay? Nah, I have to do this because then the sun, this is not okay. Sorry. So think about that. I think that that's something that you have to think about a lot, like really, really well, because you know, it could go many ways and you have to be ready for whichever way it does go. And just remember and know that if somebody doesn't accept you, they're not a true friend. If somebody doesn't accept you unconditionally, no matter what, and love you unconditionally, support you as their friend, as your best friend, as they are your best friend, you get what I'm saying, then why keep somebody around like that? Don't, because I'm 100% sure that you would accept your best friend no matter how she is. So I just want to say that if I didn't answer your question or you have another one, please feel free to send me another, and hopefully I did at least give you a little bit of peace of mind. Thank you so much. That was sent to me on Tumblr, by the way, anonymously. I forgot to say that at the beginning, so I'm saying it now because you just noticed the door was closed. No matter what the outcome is, remember that you have the power and the control to flip a situation around. So make it positive. Don't be negative. Be positive and be happy, because life is too freaking short and you gotta spend it smiling, laughing, enjoying life. And yeah, so know that if the situation that you're in right now is not always meant to be this way. It's gonna change. It's gonna get better. But if you want to help yourself, you gotta change the attitude and stay positive. So I'm gonna go now. It's so freaking hot in here. We're melting. And as always, if there's one thing I want to call to mind, there are actually three. No matter the highs and lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.